So this morning I woke up and I woke up to a lot. A lot of people had texted me and reached out the night before. I don't usually wake up to that many texts. 3 of those texts were from really important people in my life, and all 3 of those texts from those important people were talking about life-altering events that they are currently going through. Some of them are good and some of them are not bad, but just hard. I just wanted to address where I'm at. Is this crooked? Okay. On one hand, I'm, like I said, so excited for the things that my friends are going through that are exciting and the things that I'm going through in my life that are super exciting. And on the other hand, I'm such an empathetic person. One of my 5 strengths is empathy. When someone, especially that's really close to me, is going through something, it's like I embody whatever they're feeling, embody that sadness or that hardship or that confusion or whatever they're going through. I don't know, all of these things combined just kind of put me in this weird mood. I'm just very aware that yes, life is so beautiful and so precious, and we also need to recognize that it can change and or be taken from us so quickly, so quickly. It can change in an instant, for the good or the bad, right? For the better or worse. I hope, with all of that being said, that we can walk into 2019 with this awareness of how beautiful life can be, but also at the same time, that awareness that life can change and life can shift and life can be taken from us. That's not to say that we should be walking through life with this negative attitude or living in fear even that something bad is going to happen to us at any time, but we do need to be living like we're aware of how precious life is, and not take those really good things and those really good moments for granted. If you're new here, sorry, my name is Maddie. I am a senior in college. I actually only have 1 semester left of college, and if you hear my stomach rumbling, very hungry. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram at Little Maddie. I post quite a bit, and if you want to stay up to date on what's going on in my life or just whatever, what I'm wearing, what I'm doing, the tea, the works, the please follow me on Instagram. 2019 was a huge year for me, and I didn't really expect that it was going to be. I kind of considered 2019 to be a weird in-between year. 2018 was a really hard year for me. So walking into 2019, I was very optimistic that it was going to be a better year, which it was. And along with that came a lot of looks. My goal in sitting here with you today is to give you my 2019 lookbook. These are some of my personal favorite looks that I had in 2019, including makeup, hair, outfits. Hopefully it will just kind of close this 2019 chapter and we can move and have a fresh start in 2020.
Really become I know you're ready.
Alright, I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, I literally just talked to my little in my sorority for a long time. So if the lighting is different or if things are shifted or whatever, it's been a minute. It hasn't just been a second, it's been a minute. So this is what I looked like / wore on Valentine's Day. I've never really liked Valentine's Day. I've never really liked the idea of it. I have pretty much been single since January of 2018, and ever since that time of my life, I've really embraced this anti-Valentine's Day thing. So this is what I wore on Valentine's Day. I tried to incorporate some pinks and some purples, but also make it kind of grunge. And then for my outfit, I had a black turtleneck on, much like the one I'm wearing right now, a black mini dress, and some black boots. And I went on a date with my friend Suzanne. Spring 2019, I was my sorority's philanthropy chair, and I planned a Philly called Pizza and Pie with 80 Kai, and it was 60s themed. And so my outfit, I tried to kind of capture some 60s vibes. I wore a mini skirt because mini skirts started to become popular in the 1960s, yellow pumps, and the yellow earrings. So preparing to leave for Atlanta was really, really emotional. I did want to leave, but I did not want to leave my friends. I hung out with a lot of people and did a lot of things. So this outfit was when I went out with my friends. We just went out to a club. This day, I swear, again, I felt so beautiful. I think this is like my favorite look of the year because I just felt so beautiful. This day I was going to hang out with my cousin. She had just graduated high school, so it was like her graduation / me leaving for Atlanta. I feel like the lighting is slowly like getting darker. I love this outfit as well. All of these chains that you keep seeing, these are all from Forever 21. I will link everything down below, and if I can't find the exact item that I am wearing in these pictures, I will find something similar and just link everything down below so y'all can go shop these looks. And that was the day that I just had my final dinner. I just went to a rooftop restaurant with my friends that overlooks Denver. So I didn't even know like what outfits to pick out from Atlanta because I just felt like I looked so good in Atlanta. Like, I looked back at some pictures, and maybe this is just because I was in school, so I just didn't care about how I looked as much, but I was like looking back at pictures and literally being like, did I get uglier? Because seriously, I feel like I looked so beautiful not every day in Atlanta by any means. I looked cute when I was in Atlanta, so again, just goes to show I really need to be back in Atlanta. I also did this really cool thing when I was in Florida. So I lived in Atlanta, and then for a week I went to Florida to spend some time with my family. That was kind of like our family vacation. I did this really cool thing where it was June, so it was Pride Month, and in order to educate myself and to kind of honor some people that have really contributed to just knowledge about the LGBTQ plus community and fought for gay rights. For 6 days straight in Florida, I wore a different color of the rainbow, so red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and each of those 6 days on my Instagram story, I just kind of told a story of different influencers. I mean, we talked about Marsha P. Johnson, we talked about Bell Hooks. I think my favorite outfit from that week was my orange day. I wore like this really pretty colorful dress, and the main color in that dress is orange. And then I had just gotten these bright orange Nike shoes, which I wore all summer because I loved them, and so I wore those as well. Right before I went to Florida, I went to my first rave with my friend Bella, and I wore a magenta metallic pink bodysuit, of course my orange Nikes, and I think I wore butterfly clips in my hair. I was just living my full rave fantasy. I of course had to include this outfit in this video because my best friend got married this year. It was one of my favorite days of this year, of course. One of my friends who is in my brother fraternity asked me to go to his formal with him. I ordered this dress from Shein, and when it arrived, it was definitely more extra than I was expecting it to be, but I decided to just go with it. I felt like I was a prom queen in the 1980s. We went to the aquarium for their formal, and I was really vibing with the jellyfish because I felt like I kind of looked like one of them. Could have been like their mother. And then it was my 21st birthday. Y'all, my 21st birthday was so fun. I definitely celebrated for a week straight. My most iconic outfit was at the club, and I wore this beautiful black and gold dress from Shein. My crown said 21 bitches, I'm pretty sure. To finish off this lookbook, I just recently went to my sorority's formal. A lot of my best friends also wore red dresses with me, so we were all in red dresses. Here's some of those pictures. And I got this dress back in 2017, I think, before I even went to college, and I always wanted an excuse to wear it, but I've never gotten to wear it before until this formal. I finally wore it. I think it's so beautiful. So those are some of my favorite / most iconic looks of 2019. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything that y'all did for me in 2019. It was a really good year for my YouTube channel, and I hope that I can continue to grow it and just pour into my YouTube channel moving forward. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.